So hello and welcome back to a very chagrined Christine, who not only forgot one of the things that she needed to take to turn in for this fun quest, but also forgot to hit record on her OBS. So, you know, that is just the way I do, I guess. But we are finally going to fulfill all of our cloth requests, I do believe. Oh, that is awesome. So we got the tough cloth, the town request. We got a smooth cloth for our husband-to-be. And, you know, we can... no new rewards, but that's okay. So, yeah. Thankfully, you guys didn't miss much. It's been just sort of a rainy day. We dropped off a little bit of sap for everybody. We gave some soup to Ralph. We buttered up our future father-in-law a little bit. And now we're just going to kind of loop on down, see if there's anybody else to be seen. There really isn't a lot going on in Olive Town until Friday. Unless, of course, we have some babies. So I will definitely keep you guys informed. But we're just going to run through the barns really quick and make sure that everybody is doing good. Rascal, of course, is in the house because he just wants to sleep on rainy days, and who could blame him? But there is fried chicken and chicken drumstick and our little chicken tendy with our next baby in the incubator. And then, of course, we have Lightfoot and our pregnant Lilith and Moose and little Puddin', and of course Strawberry over here being the cutest. And then I did get our sheep, one of them. Good job me for not remembering which one. But one of our Dolly Bartons we are going to have a baby with. Could be this one, can't remember. But one of them is pregnant. Let's see which one it is. It is, yes, it is Dolly Barton, the first Dolly Barton, and she's going to be having a baby. So, actually, she's the only one that I don't need a name for. So if you have good names for chickens or goats, please drop them in the comments down below. I always am looking forward to those. And yeah, if anything exciting happens, I will hit record. Oh, and it looks like Karina, and I cannot remember her name. Karina says, "Merci beaucoup for the cloth. Thanks to your splendid donation, my newest line of outfits is complete." Jean, that's her name. Karina is so jazzed about the finished products that she literally danced around town telling everyone the good news. Wouldn't you do the same if you finally completed your magnum opus? Why, this is haute couture at its finest. Everyone will want to wear it. True, they're some of your best designs yet. I absolutely must hear your thoughts on them, Belle. Do drop by the salon when you have the time. Oh, well, we will have to go see what we made. That is for sure. I am very curious. Oh, I guess we're dropping by right away. Hiya, Belle! Sounds like those new designs turned out to be some of Karina's greatest thanks to your help. Hey, Belle, I can't wait to try out the new outfits you helped inspire. When I first heard about it, I just had to drop everything I was doing and check it out, or I would have passed out from sheer anticipation. All right, let's see it. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Here are my latest designs. Interesting. Wow, that's fabulous. Yeah, they make such a statement. I can't get enough of them. These outfits were designed after the nature spirit who watches over this town. I based them on some ideas from Belle. Talk about cutting edge. They look like something you'd see at one of those big fashion shows in the city. But at the same time, you can still tell at a glance that they came from Olive Town. They're perfect. Aren't they? They're the crowning jewel of all my designs, and I have you to thank for that, Belle. Would you two like to try them on? Can we? I'd love to. Yeah, I'm game. It's nice to experiment with some new styles every now and then. Very cool. I am kind of excited. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it is the spirit. I happened to see the newest outfits making the rounds in town. You aided in their designs, did you not? They look exactly like the garb I wear. I admit, I'm rather embarrassed to see humans wearing it, but pleased as well. Aw, are you blushing, Lady Spirit? I think it would be so great if everyone in town wore them. That would be a joyous sight indeed. Oh. Well then. They don't look happy. Huh? A baddie? You trying to start something? Let me guess. You're gonna say, what's your deal? Yous guys think you're so great 'cause you're all smiles all the time. You're hogging Belle's time. You get to hang out with her every dang day, and that ain't fair. Uh-oh. Then we gotta think of some way to let you baddies have some playtime with Belle, too. I don't think I want to play with them. They zap me. That's the spirit. We'll all put our heads together. Well, that's different. Oh, buenos dias, Belle. I thought I'd let you know about the summer jamboree coming up. We're holding it in 3 days from today. During the jamboree, the town competes in a little game we like to call Hammer Strike. Who will come out on top? Who in Olive Town will beat the heat and rule the summer? Just kidding. Emilio and Raul have started doing training exercises for it, but Marcos is a top contender. He'll be the one to beat. Between you and me, though, I think you're a shoo-in to win. Don't let me down now. I mean, I don't think I won it last year, so maybe we can win it this year. Oh, new hairstyles and outfits have been added to the beauty salon. We're going to have to go and check those out. Definitely. I think I know what we're doing today. But first, we do have to say good morning to our darling Rascal. Come here, Rascal. I need to pet you. Alright, well, I'm going to get chores done, and then I guess we're going to head to town, check out some new styles, maybe even visit with Ralph and the boys, mostly Ralph, and all of that other good stuff. So I will see you then. Alright, with chores all done, it is time to head into town, check out these new outfits, see exactly what we need to actually get them, visit with all of our friends, and see what's in the ponds that I drained. Because of course it's always good to do that. It is a little bit later than I thought it was going to be, but so goes life, you know? We're getting around to summer jamboree time. I never win, but I like how amped up everyone gets. You know, winning's not everything. At least that's what I tell myself when I don't win. Have some tree sap. I think everybody in town is probably very excited for the jamboree. Make sure that you don't forget about the summer jamboree. It's coming up soon. I won't, hopefully. But I suppose first, before we do anything else, we should probably head up to the museum before it closes so that we can have our time-worn and heavy bags checked. Gotta check those. So, Gloria, tell me all about the Summer Jamboree. I am certain that this year's Summer Jamboree will be just as exciting as the last.
Wow!
It'll be the Summer Jamboree before we know it. I don't even know what to do with myself. You know, that's ironic because in real world time, tomorrow is the 4th of July, which is kind of like the Summer Jamboree. I'm hoping that this year we don't have too many people setting off fireworks because we've been really, really dry. Oh, Oakenite. Cool.
Oh!
And I really wouldn't like to add to all the wildfire smoke. I think that would be a terrible idea. But,
Oh!
I mean, I do understand that people get very excited and they spend a lot of money on their fireworks displays.
Oh!
But, yeah, I've already been a little bit dismayed by the fact that they're actually setting off fireworks already. So if you actually hear any booms in the background, it could just be the neighbors in an enthusiastic display of... I was going to say patriotism, but honestly sometimes I think it's just an enthusiastic display of oohs and ahs. Alright, so what else do we get? We got iron, we got gold, we got cloth, we got a little bit of Silvertown metals, and one last thing. Let's appraise this. And it's a lumber. Alright, well that wasn't all very exciting, but that's okay. So, let's also check in.
Hello.
I don't know if there's anything new, but you know what? Let's see. Nope, we've already donated the bear. We've already donated the monkey. I think we've already donated everything. Alright, well that's fine. How about fish? Nope, we've already donated all the fish too. Well, oh wait, maybe treasure. Let's see.
Hello.
Do you have all these treasures? She's like, yes, we have them all. Well then, I guess there's nothing else for you, Gloria. Good to see you though. Alright, let's just run up and see if Ralph is home. After all, we do have some shellfish soup for him. Not in the cabin, which is where I would be on a rainy day. I say as I go tromping through town searching for my boyfriend. Ralph? Well, you know, he's as hard to track down as Eeyore is. I'm starting to think that these guys don't want to see me. And that makes me feel a little bit sad. Oh, and I just ate some soup. Oh well, that's fine. Obviously, I wanted to taste test it and make sure that it's delicious. Alright, the last spot that Ralph could possibly be is at his dad's house. So, we'll run in here and check. Ralph, are you home? Ah, he is. He's hanging out in his old bedroom. The summer jamboree is upon us. I want to break last year's record. I think he might have won last year. Thank you. Wild animals? Yes, you've told me all about wild animals, my love. Alright, let's butter up our future father-in-law here. No, we can't. I didn't realize we could cook on other people's stoves. Ha! I'm gonna whoop all of you in the summer jamboree. You think you are. But in reality, I am.
Hello.
Maybe it's time for some tea. Well, it's almost always time for some tea. Tea is delicious. Actually, it's kind of funny. My absolutely fantastic neighbor gave me a... We're going to go with plethora. It's a plethora of green tea. And I have discovered that green tea is actually really, really good as iced tea, which I had never tried it before, so I was quite pleased with that. Alright, well, I'm going to get back to evening chores, and I will see you if we have a baby or anything like that. Oh my, visitors first thing in the morning. Hiya, Belle! These baddies here have some business with you, so I came to interpret for them. You know all about baddies, right? Yeah, they zap me all the time. Let's see. They're saying something like... Wah, 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 wah. Wahaha! Caught you off guard, huh? You look as clueless as a miner without a hammer. You, of all humans, should know that we baddies pop up when you least expect it. Digging is our pride and joy. No one can beat us. But you know, kid, you've held your own against us pretty darn well. We'd go so far as to consider you our greatest rival. That's why we came all the way up to this lovely little dump, so we can show you how grateful we really are. I don't know, Baddies. Seems to me like you're being more rude than thankful. See, if you keep that up, you'll scare poor Belle. Excuse me? We ain't being rude. And even if we were, who could blame us? You've been spending all your free time frolicking around with the Earth Sprites and Lady Spirit. You've gone completely soft. It's obvious you'd have way more fun playing with us. Nuh-uh, that's not true at all. Belle hasn't gone soft. I mean, we know you're busier than an ant at a picnic, kid, so we ain't gonna force you to do diddly squat. That's why we took the liberty of figuring out the problem for you. See, our friendship's a little too long distance, if you catch my drift. So we all decided, why not dig a tunnel? That way it'll be easier for you to play games with us. Here's a deal you can't refuse. You hand us what we need, then we'll put this plan into action, capiche? What do I get out of it? What? You want to know why you gotta give us stuff? 'Cause nothing in this world is free. That's why. Not to mention, we're rivals, kid. You gotta work just as hard as us. Anyway, we'll be waiting for that delivery. Until then, it's time for us to scram. They got to say everything they wanted to say, but didn't let you get a word in edgewise. What an awful bunch of baddies. But if you feel like it, Belle, it might not be the worst thing in the world to help them out. They may not have worded it very nicely, but I think the baddies just want to be friends with you. They have a special way of saying it, don't they? Thank you. When you collect all the stuff they need, you can turn it in at Olive Hall and we'll give it to them. I'm sure the baddies will be thrilled. I mean, okay. If you all say, oh, and we're having a baby. Oh, this is so cute. All right. Well, this has been a busy day already. Welcome to the world. Oh my gosh. All right. So we've had cutlet, and we've had drumstick, and we've had fried, and we've had chicken nuggies. I would name it after the next big iconic piece of chicken, but I don't think we're going to name a chicken after the chest piece. So, well, I mean, we haven't had a thigh yet, and we haven't had a McChicken. Maybe we'll make this one McChicken. So, welcome to the world, McChicken. Yay! Welcome, McChicken. That is now your name. Very cute. Alright, well, I'm going to get chores done, and then we're going to go see what the baddies want from us. Alright, so one last thing before we end today. Now that we've had a nice little baby chick, which probably means that the other two will be having their babies in our next episode before the summer jamboree. But we do need to go and see if we can get another chicken in egg. I'm not sure if that's exactly the... Oh, nope. She doesn't like us enough yet. Alright, well, a couple more days and we'll be able to get another chicken going. So that'll be good. Alright, let's say hey. Hey, George. Would you like... oh, why did I give him a pet treat? That's a good question. Oh, well. The summer jamboree, eh? It's about that time already. It is. Hey, Damon. Damon, stop. Damon's like, I will not talk to you until I am out of the house. Alright, well, I stopped you this time. Have some tree sap. He never seems thrilled with it. The summer jamboree soon, right? You should enter. I plan on it. Thank you very much. We should also get poor Rascal some more pet treats. Hey, Sydney. Alright. Sydney doesn't want to talk to us.
Ah.
Alright, Angela, I need some fancy pet treats, please. There we go. We'll get 10 of those. No, I think we're good for now. Hey, Jack. How's life treating you? Yep, I know you never like to win. Or you never actually win. That's because Ralph is entering the competition, I bet. The weather sure is nice today. It's like the sky stretches on to infinity and beyond. Because you've got a friend in me. Yeah. How many more silly things can I say before the end of this episode? Watch out, Olive Town. The time's come for me to strut my stuff at the summer jamboree once again. I mean, okay. I love stuff that reminds me of summer. Watermelons, sunflowers, those sort of things. Just looking at them cheers me up. You know, I do love summer. I'm not certain that I love the heat, but I do love summer. Mr. Marcos is totally going to win the competition at the summer jamboree. Is he now? I've been moving around a bunch and now I'm hungry. Poor kid. Alright. We did not visit Iori last time, and he is not here today. Huh. Emilio, you're not moving your legs. That's really disturbing. That was one of the weirder things I've ever seen. Hey, Iori, would you like some tree sap? The summer jamboree will be upon us ere long. Oh, how very true. Hey, Mr. Mayor. I must make haste to get myself in shape for the summer jamboree. Well, I mean, good luck, my dude. Alright, Ralph is probably not at his father's house, but we'll check. Okay, so Marcos and Raul both, or I'm sorry, Emilio and Raul, neither of them are moving their legs, and I am very worried for them. Hey, Nigel. Ha! I'm gonna whoop all of you in the summer jamboree. No, you're not. Because you probably won't even enter. I talk a really big game, considering I'm fairly certain that I did not win last year. Oh, there we go. Okay, he's moving his legs again, everybody. Everything's fine. Alright, let's see what these baddies need. It's probably going to be ridiculous. Alright, they would like 300 iron, 200 silver, 200 solid lumber, and 150 supple lumber. Yep, they've got some big demands, but we'll see. Maybe, just maybe we'll be able to do that. Actually, I'm sure we will. We might even have all the stuff for it now, or at least a lot of the stuff for it. We'll have to go back and see. That's a ridiculous amount of stuff, though. Ralph, are you over here? I'm telling you, man, Ralph just hides. Alright, let's check Ralph's house. No? Oh my goodness, where is he? Ralph. Ralph, it is I, your loving girlfriend, searching for you to bring you soup. There he is. I just didn't look hard enough. Summer jamboree's upon us. I want to break last year's record. I bet you'll be able to do it, too. I will give you soup to strengthen you. My father isn't much of a people person, but his skills as a carpenter are real.
Hello.
When the going gets rough, I imagine you smiling. Aw, he's so sweet. He definitely needs to think up something new to say, though. I think that's the only thing I don't like about this type of MMO.
Wow!
It'll be the Summer Jamboree before we know it. I don't even know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do with you either. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go see how much iron and everything we have. And just, you know, at least they didn't want, I don't think that they wanted gold. I think they just wanted kind of regular stuff. So maybe we'll have time to run in and just see what we can give them. I think it was solid lumber, supple lumber. So that is not enough solid. That's not enough supple. Alright, well, I think I'm already working on making more supple. Yeah, there we go. What about iron? Do we have enough iron? We don't. Alright, well, you know, we can make some more iron as well. Looks like I am going to be spending some time in the mines. And probably the lumber mills as well. So I am going to have my work cut up for me, fulfilling yet another, in a way, ridiculous request. But, you know, I bet it'll be worth it. So, I think that is where we are going to leave this today, because I have my work cut out for me, and we have a summer jamboree to train for. So, yes, that was the right box. I guess next time we will be heading to the jamboree. We will probably be having a baby sheep and a baby goat. So drop some names down below for a baby goat if you have any. And yeah, from me and Belle and Rascal and all of our babies, I will see you next time. Have a good one.